USA, and let's meet Team USA.
The United States making 2 changes from the semifinals, and they're the final 2. Sha'Carri Richardson will anchor. Gabby Thomas will run third. The first half stays intact. Tamari Davis, just 20, making her debut for the United States. And Terry down the back stretch. You'll remember she anchored the winners last year in Eugene when they upset the Jamaicans.
It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the US and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team not Jamaica or the United States won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Sha'Carri Richardson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Sha'Carri Richardson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Sha'Carri in the 100. Sha'Carri got the better of the world in the 200. Sha'Carri left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser-Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Sha'Carri Richardson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Sha'Carri, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. Shelly-Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the 3-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Need has had a phenomenal World Championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th last evening.
Marie-José Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Leaky Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany
against Jamaica, side by side. The 100-meter champion against the 200-meter champion. Richardson, Jackson. She's closing, but not fast enough. It's gold for the Americans. Redemption. Brilliant performance. Absolutely superb. They have done the double. They've rounded off the penultimate night exactly as they said they would.
A good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA. Whoa! So Tamari Davis ran all the way up on TT Terry. Jamaica was already gone, but TT did a good job of holding her own against Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. The United States was very much still in it. Gabby Thomas, with her hand back, she looks back for the stick. Jamaica's already gone, but Gabby Thomas on the inside lane had a tighter turn to run. So Sha'Carri Richardson got the baton at the same time, but she was further out in the zone. So she had to handle somebody who was not easy to handle on an anchor leg. And it really was no contest. It wasn't like Sharika dipped into the lead or made it a race. The lead that Sha'Carri got, she held, and that is not easy to do, trust me, against Sharika Jackson. Ask TT Terry, who probably lost about 8.
So I was trying to stay still and kind of replicate what I did yesterday. Okay, it wasn't exactly like yesterday, but...
The women's 4x100m relay at the World Championships in Budapest was a thrilling showcase of the ongoing rivalry between the USA and Jamaica. Over the past 20 years, these two teams have traded gold medals since 2003, creating a legacy of high-stakes competition that grips athletics fans globally. For the final, Team USA made strategic moves, adding Sha'Carri Richardson as anchor and Gabby Thomas on the third leg, alongside Tamari Davis and TT Terry. Richardson, newly crowned 100m world champion, was anticipated to deliver a decisive finish. Thomas, the 200m silver medalist, brought key experience, while Davis and former anchor Terry offered a blend of youth and reliability. Jamaica's lineup was equally formidable, featuring seasoned stars Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Sharika Jackson. Fraser-Pryce, possibly competing in her final World Championships, delivered a pivotal second leg, using her extensive experience. Jackson, the reigning 200m champion, took on anchor duties, setting the stage for an electrifying finish. From the outset, the race was tightly contested. Davis handed off to Terry, who kept pace with the Jamaican team. Gabby Thomas ran a strong third leg, setting up Richardson for a dramatic final showdown against Jackson. In a sensational anchor leg, Richardson powered ahead, narrowly holding off Jackson to secure the win for Team USA. The victory marked a redemptive moment for Richardson, who had overcome previous setbacks in her career. Jamaica's effort remained commendable, especially Fraser-Pryce's standout performance, reinforcing her legendary stature. Jackson's anchor leg highlighted her strength and reliability, though the USA's strategic changes and standout runs proved decisive. Other teams, like Great Britain and the Ivory Coast, showed promise but couldn't match the firepower of the top two nations, underlining the event's competitive intensity. This triumph underlined that relay success is built not just on speed, but also flawless teamwork and tactical execution. The Budapest final embodied world-class performance, unity, and raw intensity, reaffirming the 4x100m relay as one of track and field's most exciting events. It was a vivid reminder of the precision and resolve needed to win on the global stage, leaving fans eager for the next clash of sprinting powerhouses.